My friends, it is your boy Nick from On The Foot Market. A different kind of video for you guys today, and probably one you're not expecting. Some of the guys who watch the channel know that over the years, I've been a decent FIFA player. Few elite finishes in FIFA 17. Got a lot better last year. Had a 34-6 finish, and had a top 100 finish in the summer. Probably 10 to 20 elite weekends last year. I was a consistent 32 to 35 win player. And you guys know last weekend I hit 24 wins. And this week I got into D2 Rivals, pushing for D1. Really practice this game a lot. Try to learn the game a lot. A lot of the mechanics. Always been really good at manually defending. But really try to learn what is it this year that gets you wins. Time finesse. Certain things like that really just mastered. And I'm really happy to tell you guys that I finished on 28 wins this weekend. 28-2 I went this weekend. And I lost 2 games under some really tough circumstances. Both, I believe, one in pens and one in extra time. It really sucked. The games were really delayed. And for me, guys, when the game wasn't delayed this weekend, I was beating everyone by 4 goals. The way I'm playing right now, I feel like I'm playing FIFA and no one can beat me. And that's a really good feeling. It feels like I'm actually consistently going to be at this level. We'll see how I do next weekend. But, guys, I'm super excited to bring this video for you guys, man. You guys know we usually do SBC's menu market. 28-2 in the weekend league. And the best part about it is I'm not even going to flex. I recorded all of it. I have last 15 games for you guys, last 16 games recorded gameplay for you guys, which I'm really stoked about. I also played this weekend because FIFA was so fun for me this weekend. I played on my buddy's account as well and went 12-1 to clutch Elite 2 for him. So it's been awesome, man. And if you guys look, we didn't get top 100, but honestly, there was one game I dropped that sucks because I probably would have gotten top 100 if I didn't drop the game. Finished 35th in America on 28 wins. And if you guys go to the Champs channel real quick, you'll be able to probably see the records of the opponents I played. I actually played some really good opponents in terms of records. Like, I had in the final 16 games, man, we played some pretty... When I was looking last night at the records of people that I was playing, I was like, okay, 20-4 person, right? We played a 20-4 guy. I'm not going to reveal the results. Well, we could reveal the results because you guys will see the highlights. 19-3, dude, I lost to. This was the game with delay. It sucked. It is what it is. 22-4 kid, right? 15-1, beat him 3-1. He rage quit. 22-7 kid, right? That kid was really good. 20-5, 20-5, 7-1. You know, that guy wasn't great, but a lot of really good records. I beat a kid 5-1 who was 15-0. He was 15-0 when I played him. I was 16-0. 5-1 we beat him. So some really good wins. They don't show all the games this weekend. I got a lot of highlights for you guys. I'm going to be talking over them. Really beautiful FIFA style, man. I was playing so well this weekend. This is the team that I used. I'm not going to go over custom tactics because I don't believe in sharing custom tactics with people. I don't think it helps your gameplay. I think there's a few things that I'll talk about with this really quickly. Things you need to know about my team. This is how it starts, and I'll go into the in-game of how it plays. This is how it, well, hold on a sec. This is how we got to go like this, and a little bit like this, and then a little bit like that. This is how the team plays in game. Absolutely fantastic. Probably wondering who are the best players in this team, who are the most consistent players in this team. Cannavaro Prime, Florenzi, Blanc, De Bruyne, and Neymar. Those guys this weekend were absolutely fantastic. Firmino had a good weekend, but Firmino could be upgraded. He's good, but he could definitely be upgraded by like a Hullet. I rate this team a lot. I do think it's a great squad, but it's not a like Hullet R9 team, which is the thing I'm most proud about. I use gold to this team. Van Dijk is, I'm only using him because he's red. Would I recommend this one specifically? No, he's a little too slow. Cannavaro's amazing. I don't move my keeper. I just use a good goalie. And I love playing against people who move their keepers. And you guys will see that in the highlights that I'm really able to take advantage of that. I got Sandro now with 217 games, Van Dijk. In terms of subs, I have a once watched Ronaldo. I used him for 2 games off the bench, but didn't really use him much. Don't love Ronaldo this year. Royce and Matuidi were probably the main subs, and then Toni Kroos and Lala at times. Sometimes I put Lala in and flexed Florenzi at center mid. Other things you guys need to know. I mean, Firmino with... This is the thing. This card has been so good for me. I did his Footman's card. 63 goals, 59 games, 22 assists. This is a fantastic card. Love the 5-star weak foot. And then Mbappe and Neymar obviously doing their thing up top. So yeah, guys, we're going to get into the highlights now so you guys can go ahead and see how we're doing here. By the way, really quickly, I keep Sandro and Florenzi on stay back. Ballack stay back while attacking. I keep Ballack on cover center, as well as Firmino and Blanc, their cover center. And then I just keep my strikers getting behind. That's all I do with my tactics. and the rest speaks for itself. So let's get into some gameplay right now, boys. All right, so we're getting into the games. The first team, this is, I believe at this point I'm on 14 wins. We got a standard, Courtois, Varane, Lala, Sandro. It's very meta like that. Sweaty, Conte, Matuidi. You guys know how it goes. We're here in the 27th minute, and a strength of mine was really be able to stretch the opponent out and then clamp them inside. And a lot of quick passes. You see Kevin De Bruyne doing De Bruyne things, and this is why I love him so much. Because his yellow time finesse is everything, guys. Like, it really is such a great mechanic to get good this year. He hits a great shot from there. Neymar's doing his quick dribbling. And this is good gameplay. You see what I'm able to do in good gameplay, that tight dribbling with Neymar? In lag and delay, I can't do that. And that's a big plus on my gameplay. So I am able to draw a pen there. Ballack, big boy Ballack's going to put that goal away. We'll take it. That puts us 2-0 up in the 33rd minute. He's running on an attack here. I didn't include a ton of the posts and missed shots in these highlights because otherwise the video would be 40 minutes long. Here I try to clear it. Pretty bad decision on my part. And that's the deal, guys. When you're 14-0, you're playing the best in your region. You're going to be playing the best players. They're going to make you pay for your mistakes. So I've had a bad out pass there. He made me pay for it. A little not lucky deflection for him. But here we go. This is my mentality. I'm going at these guys all games. I don't want to hold a 2-1 lead. I'm just going for goals, goals, goals. Good gameplay. You see this? See that dribbling with Neymar? Good gameplay. I can do that in good gameplay. So I was really happy to get that third goal. And I never, guys, I never hold 2-1 leads, ever. I always go for that third, that fourth. I try to score as many goals as possible in these games to just put the opponent away. So that's going to be win number 15. You guys can see I've got it all proofed out. So I know a lot of you guys are like, Nick, 28 what? So I'm proofing it all out. This is the next game. I didn't actually get the team on the recording for you guys, but here we go with Neymar, and this is the good gameplay. This is where you can see there's not delay. I'm doing my little dribbles around the box, playing entry pass to Blanc, right back to Neymar. See, he moves his keeper, and that's why I'm saying keeper moving is really, I don't think it's good. I think the people who do it, I love to play against. Right there, I was baiting his keeper. You saw me at the edge of the inside the box, opening up, opening out. I was waiting for him to move Courtois, and then I shot the second he moved him. So then we're outside the box again, and KDB is just gonna fake that open up and come near post and do that near post finesse. And man, it's so OP. You open up around the box, cut inside, and do that near post finesse. And if anyone's moving their keeper, they do not save it. We get a pause here. I'm not really sure what he's doing at this point. I think he might have rage quit this year at this point. I didn't get the team for you guys, but he had a very good team. And I was surprised to get a rage quit, man. It was only 2-0. The game was competitive, although I was really, you can see by the stats, he didn't have a shot on goal. I had 61% possession. That's what I do, man. I just pound these opponents. I possess the hell out of them. That was win 16. We're 16-0 at this point. Come across a really, really good team here. You know, Prime Rio, you got 3 prime icons in this team. Cristiano Ronaldo, Neuer. That Fumas Matuidi Conte duo is very overpowered this year if you're playing defensively in the central midfield. So that's a very overpowered midfield, and I saw a lot of that this weekend. It was almost everywhere. So we get a free kick outside the box, and watch this. I believe this is a very pretty goal. Play that short pass to Firmino. We find our boy Neymar, and boom, that first time finesse. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying, guys? That mechanic right there. And it may not be the best in terms of gameplay. I like the low-driven meta a little bit more. This is what I practiced all week. I practiced the scenarios and when to use that. And boy, it is so effective in that scenario. Here we go with Neymar on the sideline, playing a ball down the line to KDB. Find Blanc in the middle. Play that to Bobby Firmino. He moves his keeper near post, expecting a shot. We cut it back. We finesse far post. Firmino's doing his dance. Firmino was a beast this weekend, and that's why I like him so much at left center mid, because I feel like he's almost unmarked, which is really nice because he's like an attacker. He plays a corner. I'm out on the counter. You guys see what it is, man. I'm 16-0. I'm not even sweating. I'm giving it to these guys, man. Good. The gameplay is good. I'm going at these dudes, and I don't even care. I want more goals. I'm hungry. Here's an example of high pressure right there. You see? And then, see, he moves his keeper far post. I take that composed touch inside near post. That's where the pressure this year works. If you can get them in that scenario and push out, it's great. And I was just putting the pressure on this guy. I didn't stop, but he did play a nice ball down the line. Rivaldo was running in a nice little cut inside. A fantastic finish. That was an amazing. When he scored that goal on me, I was like, you know what? Have your goal. You deserved it. It was one of his first shots of the game. But anyways, we're in the second half now. And Bobby Firmino with the hat trick. A hat trick for Bobby Firmino at 16-0. Baller, man. Baller, baller, baller. Here we've got a short kick. I actually, by an accident, wasn't focusing, so I played it short. I was up 3 goals at this point. But we get it together. Balak recovers it. Cannavaro's doing his distribution. De Bruyne. Watch KDB doing KDB things. 5-star weak foot. 60th minute. He's not tired. He finds the top corner. What a goal that was. At this point, we're up 5-1. He gets a red card later in the game, and we get another rage quit, which is fantastic. I was so happy to get another rage quit. I was like, let's go. Let's do this. So I was so pumped. And every time I got a rage quit and was beating these dudes by 4 goals, man, my confidence was boosting so much. I think that kid was 15-0, by the way. That was win 17. He was 15-0, and we beat him 5-1 on a rage quit. So I was like, bro, we'll take it. So I was super pumped with that win. At this point, we're on 17-0, which is so solid. Our next opponent has the team of... So he's got that Courtois, Ramos, Varane, and that's like a very standard back 3 that we're seeing right now. Footmas Firmino, he's got a red Robertson, which is a terrible card. So I was trying to run against Robertson, and Carvajal all game is out. The weakness of this team, whenever I see a team, I always try to find the weakness. His wingbacks were the complete weakness. I mean, Carvajal and Robertson, they suck. You got to be using Sandro, Walker, like they're not that good. But early on in the game, he gets a corner goal with Varane. Not much I could do. I cleared the ball. B full clear, didn't even circle. Sorry, I'm on PS now. But I'm going right back at him, right? This is a kickoff goal. I believe his defense is a little messy, but it's his fault. He won the kickoff, should have cleared the ball, didn't clear the ball. I cleaned it up. Mbappe, nice composed finish around the box. And I think that's what you'll see about my gameplay, guys, is I'm very composed, man. This weekend, I had this confidence, this swagger, this cockiness to my gameplay where I was just all the time wanting more goals. Entry pass to Neymar. Yellow time finesse, but still goes in. Neymar's not missing that shot in the box early on in the game. If you yellow that in the end of the game, he might not make it. It might hit the post because he's tired with stamina, but when it's a yellow, it's all kind of random. Entry pass to Firmino, and Blanc's going to do Blanc things, man. Moves his keeper, expecting... This is what I'm talking about right here. You just have to be composed when people move their keeper. He moved his keeper... right, this way to the far post, expecting a finesse shot. And what do? Right? I figure out that he's doing that. I let him move his keeper before I shoot. And then I just do a casual little cheeky finish inside post. It's very easy, man, when guys move their keeper, and I look forward to it. That's 18 wins right there. Come across a guy who watches a lot of the streams and videos. Shout out to you, Felipe. Good team. Dybala, Ronaldo. He gave me a run for my money. This game had a lot of delay. I talked to the guy after the game on Twitter. He was in, I think he's from Canada, Toronto or Ontario, I'm not positive. So that's a little while away from New York City. He gets a goal with Dybala, rebound early on, which was lucky. Cannavaro recovers the ball from the box. Watch this goal. This is beautiful. Fake, right? Fake with Florenzi, and this is why I like Florenzi. His passing is phenomenal, right? I fake going back to the open up for the finesse off the corner, and we take a byline, something I didn't do all game. 69th minute by now, right? Driven pass in Mbappe, goal. We love to see it. De Bruyne off a set piece, unfortunately, was looking like a good shot. Goes out for a corner. This is a fantastic goal right here. We go short, 120th minute, right? This guy was giving me a run for my money. I had 5 posts at this point in the game. Didn't want to go to penalties. Composed around the box, 120 minute. Take an outside touch from a Tweedy. Red time finesse, even though I green timed it. We had some delay in the game, I believe. So that's why when there's delay, time finishing is really hard. But Matuidi puts it away. Super sub Matuidi. I was very, very lucky to score that goal. However, I did have like 6 posts in this game, and you can see 20 shots, I think, to 6 or something like that. But he was a great opponent. Good game to you. I felt so bad. The guy DM'd me after the game. He was 22-7. I was like, oh, no. This team right here, right, you look on paper, compared to what I've been playing against, should be no problems. I'll tell you guys right here, this was the worst gameplay of my life. This game was delayed. This game, I felt like I was playing somebody from Africa or Asia. I literally, the game, I changed from where I was playing. And in fast gameplay this weekend, nobody was competing with me. So my touches were all lagged and stuff. You might be able to see a little bit. You guys might be able to make it out. We get an early goal, a really nice finish with Mbappe, and surprisingly a green time finesse. I was able to get a green during this really bad delay. I was delaying my double tap. He's going to counter me, basically a kickoff with Serge Gnabry. And I didn't really expect that. I didn't expect Serge Gnabry to be capable of putting that away. Fair play to him. He's getting in my head, doing a little shaker thing. Right before halftime, 45th minute, you guys know how that works. He plays a really nice ball in, and I manually try to use Sandro to get there. I couldn't. He scores 2-1. It just sucked, this game. Like, when I was playing this game, I think I was 19-0. I wasn't even that nervous. I wasn't playing the best. I slowed down a little bit, and I think this game really woke me up to start playing well, because I was like a little nervous, but I still wasn't playing terribly. But you can see, man, James gives me the business right there. He goes up 3-1. Just unlucky, man. It was one of those games where it was a lot of delay. I'm not going to blame it on that, but I did have some really, really good opportunities. Again, I didn't include all the posts, and then it's too little too late with this. You know, 90th minute, I work really hard, and I'm still pushing and attacking, and I'm not giving up. We have a really nice time finesse with Neymar, and that right there is the spot for Neymar. It's really overpowered. We lose 3-2, 12 shots against 4. And he had 55% possession. And what I'm trying to prove with that, the guy, man, he was time wasting most of the game. Once he got his 2-1 lead, he was really just holding the ball the whole game, and it really triggered me. And it sucks to play against those kind of people. Next game we come against, again, Courtois, Varane, Hernandez, or Ramos, Lala. It's all the same teams, man. Definitely a weaker midfield and not the best attack I've ever seen. Mars is a beast, but Sturridge can get AZ in games. Salah is good, but not the best. But, you know, we just come off a loss, so I'm 19-1 at this point. I'm like, all right, you know, I'm not taking this BS. We're going to go get this dub. But Scream Sturridge always gets in my head. Not Scream, sorry, Flashback. And he comes back. He gets a finesse goal. He's doing his dance. I'm not giving up, though. At this point, I'm like, yo, let's go get it. Let's go chase this game. You know, we got nothing to lose. I'm 19-1 at this point. Let's go for that 29-28. And we get it. That's the move the keeper that I'm talking about, guys. He's expecting the far post shot that most people will do there. I wait for him to move his keeper, and I go near post. It's 1-1 at this point. 40th minute, we're in right now. I get a takeaway in the midfield. He's doing too much dribbling with Salah. Neymar's pushing. We're going to take an outside touch. Blancs paying that entry pass. Far post to Mbappe for the time. Green finesse. And we go up 2-1, man. This was a big, big, big goal for me. I was down 1-0 in this game and going up 2-1 in the 63rd after a loss. It felt good. I got my confidence back. We got a free kick outside the box, a set piece. We take that inside touch with KDB. Green top finesse. Top corner. We'll take it. This guy is a beast, guys. Go get gold, KDB. I mean, I got the foot miss, but this card is absolutely fantastic. KDB was so consistent with his finishes this weekend. Him and Neymar really felt like two players that I could rely on. You can see, though, that was the problem with the gameplay. That game was still a little delayed. 13 shots to 2 shots. Only 3-1. Had to wait all the way till the end of the game to get the goal. So we're 20-1 at this point. 20 games won with 9 remaining. He's pushing here. We get a takeaway with De Bruyne, and I love De Bruyne. He plays defense. He's strong. Entry pass into De Bruyne on the wing. Some really, really nice build-up possession here that you guys are going to be able to see. Neymar playing it there. Watch this composure. This is my favorite, one of my favorite goals of the weekend. Right, we have a breakaway. It's a one-on-one opportunity with the keeper. One-on-ones are hard this year. I take it near post because I think he's going to expect the touch and the far post shot, and we just outsmart the hell out of him there. So happy to score that goal like that. Balak's pushing here. This is why I got Balak in the team, man. He provides that passing. This is a fantastic goal. Watch that composure, right? And yes, he gets the AI block into the goal, but that was going in. So it's one way or another. KDB has that green top finesse. We compose ourselves. We cut back. We really get a good shot there. Takeaway here again. Really, really just going at him when we're taking the ball away, right? That was a little bit of a lucky takeaway, but again, a composed finish in the box. See Courtois coming far post. Last second, KDB's 89 dribbling allows me to quickly kind of put it in the net like that. He's pushing, though. It's 3-0. He's pushing for me. We give up a penalty, which was so dumb. Guys, manual defending this year, I'll tell you this. I see a lot of complaints about AI. You cannot win this year and compete in Elite 1+ gameplay unless you can manually defend. The reason why I love Cannavaro so much, and I believe he's the best center back on FIFA, better than Prime Maldini, is because he is so composed on the ball, and if you can manually defend, he wins everything. He's got, with an anchor, 99 receptions and 99 jumping, I believe, is why I love him. He scores. I come right back with KDB, green side finesse, 4-1. I don't really have any complaints with this team. There's upgrades to be there, but right now I was balling with this team, and this was a good win, man. 4-1. You know, we lost the game before this game, so we're on a 2-win streak at this point. So that was a good win to get to 21. This guy, second game with big delay. He comes out with Aubameyang, and I just can't guard Aubameyang in delay. He gets a kickoff. It's 1-0, and I'm just like, Lord Almighty. I think this kid was 21-3. We come back, though. We're coming at it hard. Interception there. 77th minute. I've been working my butt off all game. Probably 3 posts at this point. He hasn't seen the light of goal. It's just that casual delay thing. Really thought I was going to lose 1-0. And this game is my fault. This game was probably the difference between me finishing top 100 and me finishing on 28. We get a really, really good shot. Green tie finesse with Royce. Worked so hard to get that goal, man. Like 40 minutes of constant attack. And here we go, guys. The goal of the weekend. Clutch in his veins. Mbappe, 2-1 in the 92nd minute. Unbelievable when I hit this goal. I was like, that is what I practiced all week, that time finesse in Rivals in Division 2. I practiced that all week, that goal right there. And I was so happy to get it. And what do you guys expect right now to see in this video? A kickoff. He subs in SBC Martinez. I'm trying to tackle the hell out of him. That's a beautiful goal. And he gets a kickoff. And like, I just at this point was like, bro, this game, the delay in this game, I could not get him. My players were like stuttered. I don't know what they were doing. And he plays a ball back post, and I don't even want to look. This game makes me want to vomit. I was better than this kid. The delay was bad. He got a kickoff. We go to extra time. You guys know how it goes, man. It sucks. I had to post in extra time, and he comes back and counters me in the 105th minute, scores. I lost this game 4-2. It was feels bad, man. It was a feels bad. It was a tough game, guys. I was really, like, mentally just like, F that after this game. But we go at it. We keep going. Not going to let that really hold my head low. I just try to move on. Next game we pull into Kante, Kondogbia, Mahrez, Ben Yedder, Red Dembele, Dybala. So meta team, but not amazing. Again, that center back and back five pair is overpowered. 30th minute right here. Guys, this game had insane delay. Terrible gameplay again. Really good entry pass, and Neymar hits me up with a time finesse. Neymar is so reliable at that point right there. But this game was so delayed, guys. I cannot even explain it to you. At this point, I'm 21-2, I believe. He plays a pass over there. I lost control of my defender. Yeah, that's what happened. We got a rebound goal. That was his only shot of the game. And, guys, I put the highlights of this game on Twitter. I had 6 posts this game. It was unbelievable how many posts I was hitting this game. I could not buy a goal for my life. And the delay was so bad, I couldn't get inside the box, so I had to settle for long shots. Ballack hitting the post there. Neymar getting very close there. I had a Royce post somewhere in here as well. I don't know exactly where that is. It should be coming up in a minute. I had a post with Royce in here in this gameplay as well. That was really unlucky. Was this it? No, that was a side netting finesse. Here we're coming in the 103rd. We kind of skimmed the post there. The Royce, I don't think is in this gameplay. I subbed in Cristiano Ronaldo. I didn't use him all weekend, and he scores that goal for me, right? I needed that goal. Thank God we got out of this game with a win. I had, like, so many shots. I bought it once to watch Ronaldo for this Team of the Week to sell on the hype. I bought it for, like, $4 million. I had it on trade pile, so I subbed it in because the delay was bad, and I was like, yo, I need a savior here. So this game, another Cristiano Ronaldo, but that's no problem for us. Mbappe with a beautiful, beautiful time finesse. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I practiced all week. And this goal is beautiful, guys. Watch this goal right here. Neymarcito doing his green time finesse thing, dude. Let's go. Puts us 2-0 up in the 50th minute. We're going to actually get a rage quit in this game. He leaves the game, and that puts us on Elite 3. At this point, I'm not even happy. 24 last weekend. First weekend really played was last weekend, 24. Practiced all week, so I was like, yo, let's go finish this out on 28. We got 5 games left. Nedved, Ronaldo, Matuidi, Del Piero, Pogba. This guy was 19-0, I believe, when we played. 19-0, 19-1. I spoke to him in DMs. And, guys, from kickoff, we just did our thing. We ran this game. We really did do our thing. Firmino, watch. He moved his keeper. I kept my composure. Let him move it. Got into the game. And then, boom, finished that in the corner. We're driving with Firmino here. It's 1-0. Obviously, you guys know that. Blanc with the entry pass. That's a beautiful goal. I mean, that's well worked. That's composed. 7th minute, 2-0. Not going to let this super team, this meta really good team stop me. It was the best team I played all weekend. And he was 19-0 after the game. I figured out. I shouldn't have known that before the game because I would have freaked out. Neymar driving right here. Entry pass to KDB. AI deflection, so I deserve to win the ball back because that was going in the net. This goal, fantastic. Not a goal. Great save. Moves his keeper far post. Green time finesse. Juke the hell out of him. It's 3-0 at this point. And I'm like, yo, let's keep getting goals. Let's keep going, right? This kid has an amazing team, and I knew he was going to get back into the game at this point. Florenzi saves the day, and Neymar with that time finesse. Oh, that's a beautiful goal right there, top corner, first time. And in this one, watch this. This is good gameplay. This is what I can do in good gameplay. You see that tight dribbling with Neymar? KDB with the finesse, 5-0, 30th minute. Let's go. This game had me so hyped. I was like, let's go. This is how I've been playing all weekend. And finally, the gameplay was good. I was able to do my thing, man. We dominated that game. That was my most composed and best game all weekend. Next team, another sweaty, man. Ben Yedder, Salah, Dembele, Fabinho. But I saw Sol Campbell, and I got happy because if you know how to play against Sol Campbell, he's easy to expose. We get a great entry pass from KDB there. in the 3rd minute. Neymar takes that fake touch in because everyone's expecting that finesse. Takes that near post finesse. Neymar's doing his thing. Tight dribbling. Ballack with the post. Lucky rebound there, but Ballack should have finished that, I feel like. So lucky rebound puts us up 2-0. Neymar puts that in. Neymar was scoring for Neymar and KDB this weekend were scoring for pleasure. Entry pass there. KDB composed finish. Don't settle for that near post. Take the time to cut it back to the far post in a key pressure situation. That's a 3-0 dub. Rage quit in the 13th minute. And that's the 25th win. So at this point, I'm Elite 2. I'm like, yo, I got to get verified. I'm thinking about that. I'm like, it's run through my head. I'm like, whoa, wait, what? I could get 27 wins right now. I'm like, let's go. We can't choke this. So I'm like, damn. I see player of the month Aubameyang. And I'm like, oh my God, not this card again. Aubameyang is my terror in Foot Champions. When there's delay, I cannot defend him. Baby Blanc doing Baby Blanc things. Works his way. Look at this dribbling. This is good gameplay. Oh my gosh. You see that? Tight dribbling, composure in the area. Get that ball to KDB. Fake again with that open. He's on tilt at this point. He can't handle that dribbling in the box. And we just get that beautiful finesse. Cannavaro is a GOAT, but unfortunately should have cleared the ball there. And the delay here, it just got the best of me, man. It's good gameplay this game, but still a little bit of delay. Cannavaro was awesome, though. That was the only mistake he made all weekend with that. He makes a mistake right back. KDB! He thought I was going to come back to the far post finesse because I scored the first goal like that. Green time finesse near post. Firmino doing great things. Watch this goal. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, Blanc playing that entry pass. KDB doing KDB things, bro. I love this card so much. Far post finesse. So happy to score that goal. I'm recording all my games from now on. I love doing this, man. This is so fun to look over, and hopefully I can keep up my form. Aubameyang, the devil. Of course, I go up 2 goals. Need to win this game, and then 1-1 for 27. I just won 28 at this point. And, of course, Aubameyang hits me with that cheese. This point, he's got me wedged in my own corner at 3-2. I was doing clock management for the rest of the game. I really had him. He wasn't pressuring me much. Clutch by Cannavaro. Clear with Sandro. And then look at my super sub Matuidi doing Matuidi-esque things. Wins the ball, and he says, Nick, that's not it. I'm winning the game for you. Clears the ball. 3-2 in a tight game. This kid, I believe, was 22-4, 22-3 at the time. So he was a great, great player. We come across to win that game. Now we're 26-2. Sweaty team. Not what you guys want to see when you're trying to push for 28. I know Pjanic isn't the best, but sweaty team. And I saw Neuer, and I'm like, all right, he's going to be moving his keeper. But sweaty team. You don't want to see Douglas Costa and Cuadrado. So he comes across early in the game. Lewandowski doing Lewandowski things. Gets a nice little putback finish there. Had to respect the goal. Definitely was a good goal. Firmino on the entry. Came back at him 8th minute. Blanc's going to get a little touch here. Back to KDB. Moves his keeper near post, expecting a near post shot. And we take that far post. That's just composure. And I love Baby Blanc. He's always setting up players so well. Neymar's going to get into Mbappe here. He moves his keeper. You can see he sets his keeper a little bit, expecting a time finesse near far post. We go near post, right? End of the game. Really hit a post in the 89th minute. So I was like, all right, EA's not trying to give me this win. So I slowed the game down. Didn't want to get countered. You guys know how that works on the 90th. And we just chill out. 27-2. This is the team we play against for 28 wins. Varane, Courtois, Koulibaly, Sandro, Red Mertens, Matuidi. A lot of Footmas Matuidis this weekend, man. Like a lot of Footmas Matuidis and CR7s. So I was like, all right, this is manageable. No Eusebio, no Prime Cruyff. I played a Prime Cruyff earlier this weekend. The guy killed me, but I still won. I won 7-0 that game. He was so good, though, the Prime Cruyff. Trying to do a lot of coquetta there. At this point, I was like, no, man, not like this. Not like this, EA. Not like this. So we go down 1-0, guys. A good cross to the far post. And I was like, all right, you know what? Early goal. We got a lot of time. We've been playing well. Let's just close this thing out. Let's get this thing done. And you know what? I let him celebrate. I just kind of took some water at this point. I got composed. I had to relax for a second. But this goal annoyed me. I'm not going to lie, guys. It just annoyed me. He got it so early on. So you know what we do? We're going to hit him with the kickoff, guys. But it was a good kickoff goal. No, we did not hit him with the kickoff. I thought we hit him with the kickoff. Anyways, we got a corner here. 28th minute, we're down 1-0. I thought we hit him with the kickoff. This is my composer after corners. Florenzi, I love Florenzi, his passing. We switch it wide because he's high pressing me. Firmino's going to cut in. I look for the option of the finesse. Blanc gives the ball away. Blanc's going to win it back. KDB! Outside of the foot, top corner near post. Oh, man. We'll take it, bro. We'll take it. 1-1 at this point. 55th minute. Bobby Firmino's doing things. And Mbappe to Baby Blanc to win the weekend, baby. This card is a GOAT. Guys, you have to get this card. He is so good, so clutch in attacking scenarios. 2-1 on the weak foot. He scores that goal to put us up. And we're just running this game out at this point. I'm 27-2. I'm saying, you know what? You don't want to come pressure me. I'll just hold the game out. I started doing this from like the 85th minute. Clock management, game management. Give the ball away. Not really loving that. But that's the game. That's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 28-2. That's the last 16 games of my weekend league. I loved this weekend league. I had so much fun. I also played on a buddy's account, so I played like 45 games this weekend. I went 42-3 across 2 accounts. Played phenomenal FIFA. Got to keep up this form. Really, really loving playing like this. So I looked through my champs channel before the video. We played a lot of good people. You guys will see that. Played a lot of good people, man. A lot of good records we played against. And yeah, guys, unbelievable weekend. So happy with how I played. Honestly, guys, couldn't be happier. Thank you guys for supporting this video. If you guys are watching, if you're still at this point, I'm stoked, man. I'm verified, so hopefully we can start playing in some of those cups. I want to get better. Still things to improve on. This should have been a 30. But anyways, we'll take it 28-2. Guys, I love all you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you guys did, smash a like. And I will see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.